Today, Precarious plays
Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. Rumors.
Yes.
The rumor of the snowy past, snow in Lutia. Snow is reported falling in large amounts in Lutia. While the parents worry about the cause of this strange weather, the kids are out enjoying the snow.
Great.
Stupid little bastards don't even know what that's gonna do to this year's harvest.
Yeah, and this child's psyche.
Oh, so
Early snow trauma.
it requires a soldier. This is a great, thank you game. This is great. This is the first dispatch quest we can do.
Mm-hmm.
Viscount Gat. He says, I've been challenged to a duel, but I'm scared. Will you go in my place? Just pretend to be me, okay?
What a pansy.
Well,
okay, I'd be scared too.
He's a
alright?
pansy with full pockets.
Full pockets.
The reward is, I think, more gil than we currently own. But, check this out. It's a dispatch for 3 days. And it requires the soldier job.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to not go over every one of these in such detail, but I want to demonstrate something important about this. Soldier is a class that is unique to humans. New Kid, because he is the most main character, you cannot dispatch him.
Right.
Which is why it's so important that we have another human.
Right.
I believe that for the main game, like up until a certain point, Mont Blanc is considered just as important as New Kid.
Yeah.
So he can similarly not be dispatched. I don't know if he can ever be dispatched, but I don't want to risk it, so we're going to grab another Moogle whenever one reveals himself. So what we're going to do is I'm going to switch him to Soldier, Jonah, and I don't care about his abilities, and I want him to get credit for something, so I'm going to have him equip Sword Sword and put some other stuff on, because I honestly cannot recall if their statistics affect their success rate. And now we're going to go back and go to the pub. We are going to dispatch Jonah and see how he's jumping. That is
Me.
That's an estimation of his success.
Oh boy. He looks
Excuse me.
startled. We maybe not want to take him.
No, this is actually the best one. I think they'll either fall to one knee if it's unlikely they'll succeed. They'll walk in place if it's even odds. And if they're hopping up and down. I can't ever recall having a failure whenever someone is hopping up and down. So because this one is just a 3-day dispatch, I'm just gonna do a quick one of these. And he's going to return, and it's cleared. So we get the gold, or the gil, sorry. We get a bonus item, the conch shell, and he gets 30 AP. And a new unit. And it's a human. Goodbye. Oh.
Oh!
Oh no.
No!
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean...
Interviewing people for a position is always difficult for both sides, but you made him cry.
I didn't mean to. That's no cancellations. Anytime there's one that has no cancellations, that's the next story mission. So I'm going to ignore that one for just a minute. That's a two-handed sword, and this is a monk weapon and a lot of money.
This is so funny. This is exactly what we did in Dungeons and Dragons after a certain point.
Yes.
We had played a campaign that
3.
Rosma started DMing, and we played it a couple times a week for, sometimes 3 times a week for an entire summer, so a couple of months. So we covered a lot of ground, and to take a little pressure off of Rosma. Yes.
He got that without actually having to participate in a battle and risk leveling up with the undesirable soldier statistical increases.
That's neat.
Anyway, sorry, you were saying?
Where was I?
We were playing 2 or 3 times a week in a D&D
Oh yeah, we covered a lot of ground, and in order to keep Rosma from getting burnt out DMing and let him play a little bit, we started taking turns DMing, so everybody would get a week, so a couple of sessions. And he was still overseeing the whole thing, so once our characters got to a certain level of influence and esteem in the region that we were playing in, we got minions, and we could send them out. We would send them out on missions, and they would go level up, and eventually they hung out with us for the last battle, and it was just really cool. And good job borrowing, I guess. 'Cause this is just like that. And it was fun. It felt cool as a D&D character to have, like, my squires go take on some foes for me. Like, it made me feel like I was really advanced as a character and important in the world that we were playing in. It was cool. Although, what has this new kid done to earn such such powers?
It's interesting that you ask, because the answer is, I think, intentionally, suspiciously little.
Yeah. Why do you say intentionally?
There's no reason. There's no reason for this child to come to this new world and be accepted so readily.
Yeah.
It's very, fortunate for him.
Mm-hmm.
Almost as if it were, I don't know, the will of some screenwriter or something. Some sort of author, perhaps.
Okay, I get it.
As it was forewritten and as it was foretold.
Or maybe it was something too fantastic.
Wait,
believe.
I feel like you're going more. Oh, whoa! I didn't know that. Look, they can still pass through their allies, even though I used my Beastmaster control to borrow their powers. This is Goblin Punch. It deals a. When it hits.
It deals a miss.
When it hits, it deals a wider. Its damage range is much broader than it would be otherwise.
What species are the judges? They're awfully big.
I believe that they're probably human. I think they're
Are they
human.
just chubby humans?
They're riding on chocobos.
Oh my god, I always just thought it was some, like, big-bottomed princely fellow with a cool hat. That is a chocobo. Oh my god.
Totally, it's totally a chocobo.
It's definitely a chocobo with, like, little face armor and feet armor.
It's with barding too.
Yes! Oh my god! My entire life has changed. Okay, maybe not the whole thing, but
Some.
yeah.
Enough.
I always wondered why the judges were so tubby. I thought it was because they didn't fight.
Oh goodness.
Oh man.
No, the judge is the cool logo.
Yeah.
Is the cool logo.
Yeah, but those watercolors very quickly become shapes to me. And I haven't really examined it.
I think that you
in,
probably
like,
hurt the judge's
12
feelings.
years. Well, my apologies. I will do better. Besides, ain't nothing wrong with being a little tubby.
That is
Especially
an unhelpful. If someone looked exactly like that, that's an unhelpful, weird way of gaining weight.
Well, now that I can see the beak sticking out of the front of him, yeah.
Like no amount of
Oh my
amount of
God.
cakes, no volume of cake is going to lead to you growing a beak belly.
Maybe like yellow cake uranium.
Not even.
Wow, okay.
I don't think I have control of that goblin anymore. Can I do it again? Can you get another one, Keith? That's not great odds, but let's try anyway because it's so powerful. Oh boy, okay.
You did it.
I think this time I'm gonna go for the normal attack instead of Goblin Punch. So I wanted to talk about the long-term interplay and the exchange between characters. This battle really has just begun, and I know that it seems like we didn't do a whole lot in this episode, but that's because I spent so much time setting up for that dispatch quest. But I think that I'm pretty sure that if we start a battle at the beginning of an episode, we should be able to clear a lot of battles by the end of an episode, right?
Yeah.
But this time, I'm going to cut this one off now, and we'll finish it up tomorrow.
Okay.